Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about the new products from Clinique. So they're their new released bronzer and highlighter. So I got really interested with them when I saw them in Instagram, I think, with like the explore page, and then I kept on looking at it, and then I realized I might want to try it because my bronzer, the Too Faced, I think it's expired, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's the normal scent, but I only have two. One is the Hula. It's part of my project plan, so I want to be done. I want that done this year, but I'm really getting fed up with it. So I might not try to pan it till its last leg, but now I'm really excited to try more bronzers because it's been 2 years since I bought a bronzer, I think, like an individual one. I only have two, so yeah. So I tried to look for reviews, but normally Caucasian women are the one who's reviewing them, and while digging up in Instagram, I only saw like people in Thailand reviewing it. So now I want to give my own opinion and review about them because there's not so much people reviewing it, especially with my skin tone. So yeah, let's get started, and yeah, I hope this will be helpful for you. So first I'm going to talk about the bronzer, also let you see how it applied on my face, so you will see how it looks, how it blends, and things like that. They come in this really pretty box. I think this is like a normal Clinique boxes, it's too light. Okay, this comes in really pretty box, like with flower detail, and they said that it's allergy tested, 100% fragrance free. I need to check on that if it's true. Yeah, I think I smell my hand lotion, but yeah, I don't smell anything. And what else did they say? Yeah, that's the only thing they see. And they said it's made in Italy, which is good. It has really a lot of products, 9 grams. I will see if I find definition online. According to Sephora, they said it's a silky smooth bronzer for a natural sun-kissed look. It's free of parabens and phthalates. This weightless bronzer goes on smoothly and evenly for buildable, natural looking color with a soft matte finish, which I agree. So, and it's my first time to order from Clinique Belgium because of all the shops I know, no one is selling it yet. It's still not arrived. I think it popped up in Feel Unique and then it's suddenly gone. So when I searched it again here, I found it that they sell in Belgium, which is good because they offer 20% off discount with your first order. So I grabbed the opportunity and finally ordered them. It took a while because I think it's what's going on now. I think it took 4 days after I ordered. So yeah, but they send you like tracking numbers and things like that, which is good. And yeah, they gave really generous freebies. You can choose which one you want, and it was really like not just in a sachet, but really like a travel size, handy, and also a eyeliner that I should have used to see if it's good or not. But yeah, they're really generous with their freebies, and I only knew that they're part of Estee Lauder now. So yeah, the bronzer, I will show you later how it looks on me, so you will see. And the other one is the Powder Pop Flower Highlighter in the shade Lunar Pop. So they only offer this one color for bronzer, one color for highlighter. So I think they didn't say it's universal, but it will not, I think it will not be a match for everyone. So maybe they will release more if they will have a good sales of this. I'm not sure. They also allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, and also 9 grams, which is really a lot for highlighter. So they said it's a long wearing silky smooth highlighter for a soft luminous glow. The finish is natural. It's a pressed powder skin type for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin, which is good done for everyone. And ingredients free of parabens and phthalates. This weightless powder goes on smoothly and lasts all day. It is enriched with luminescent pearls to adjust to your skin's undertone and leave the skin with buildable, natural looking color and visibly dewy finish, which I agree, and you will see that later, but I'm wearing it already now, so you see it really gives a nice glow. And yeah, I'm really impressed so far. So yeah, I will just let you see now how I apply it and how I feel about it. So now for the application of my new bronzer and highlighter from Clinique. So I already applied my base, so I'm also reviewing a new foundation and concealer. I already have that on there from Ilia. So yes, so now normally after my base I apply bronzer to contour my face. So this is the very beautiful Clinique Powder Puff Flower Bronzer in the shade Solar Pop. So I already used this once and it worked pretty good. So it's not that opaque, but you can still see it. So I just apply it with a Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush. So like this. And what I like about it, even if I used it already, the flower still looks good. Let's see. To compare this one without. Yeah, it's really big also, but not like so intense that you will have a hard time blending them. So I use the Real Techniques setting brush, I think, to just blend it a bit so it's not that intense. Yeah, it's almost like it's not there, but it's okay. And I will use my new highlighter from Clinique as well, the Lunar Pop, to highlight my nose. I was first afraid it will look metallic, but it's not. It really gives a nice glow to your skin. Which is good. So this looks, it's just really like really nice natural glow. Now I will just contour my face using the bronzer, just how I normally apply bronzer. With this brush also, I think because it's like a synthetic long brush, it's not picking up the product so good, or it just blends it lightly. Or yeah, it's not as intense if I apply it on my nose, which I also like because it's easier to control it. I still have my pimple on my neck, so I think I need to layer again because I don't see it really good, I think, on camera as well. And then again, it's still not seen, so it's not as opaque. I need to repeat it, and I think I should be okay. So that's how it looks. So if you have skin tone like me, lighter or like light to medium, this will be good, but I think for darker it won't work, because even with me it's not so obvious. Try it to the other side. It's also like a nice shadow, like, you know, natural looking shadow, doesn't look like orange or red toned, which I really like. So yeah, that's how it looks. I really love it. So this is how it looks. So you can see it really contoured my face pretty well, and I just like how natural it looks as well. Let's see if they're the same. So yeah, I just finished my face and let you see later how I apply this on the top of my, like the high points of my face. So yeah, now I already finished my face, so I used and I made my look like yesterday, but I just add more like shimmers here. So this I use for my eyes, the Overtake from 3CE for blush. I changed it a bit. I use also the Clinique one, the lighter shade among this. This is an old palette that I bought in the Philippines because it's the only like place I saw they're still selling this, because I want to try this particular shades because I think each is so expensive, and in palette you can really save a lot, and normally they only release these things during holidays. So, and I think this year's or last year's holiday, I don't like how the color combination or like the shades from their palette. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So this is how it looks, the blush, and yeah, the normal eyebrow products I use, the normal mascara I use as well. And now I will let you see how the highlighter looks when I applied with on top the high points of my face. So like one small swipe, it looks like this, not that much, but if I add more, I like this because it's not so intense that it just looks glow from within. So yeah, that is the highlighter. Again. Yeah. And I just add more for my nose because some parts are, because I think I hit it with a bit of my blush. So yeah, it's just really a pretty like glow from within look. So yeah, I just finished my face and we will see the finished product later. So this is how it looks after my makeup is done. So the highlight, it's still looking great, and the bronzer, yeah, I really love how they look. I like that how natural they look, like, you know, like I feel like if I wear the Hey Honey from nude sticks, it looks like this, like the cream effect, like lit from within kind of glow, which I really like. So yeah, I don't know if you're interested, if I will have check-ins how it look later, but I think I'm going to do it today, so you'll know how they last on my face. So that was my application with these products. I really love it. They blend so nicely on my face, and I like how it looks. It really, especially the highlight, it really gives a natural luminescent glow, which they claim. And yeah, they say it will adapt to your skin tone. I'm not quite sure about that, but I don't know with darker skin tones how it looks. But this is not really a light, it's almost like a champagne color, which I like as well. So yeah, we will see how it looks with others. I might try to swatch them. So the bronzer is very, like satin finish, really feels so smooth. So this is the bronzer. Like that's really gives like a nice, there's like a nice sheen to it. And then the highlight, they feel powdery, like satin powdery. That's really it's not as intense, which I like. I don't like metallic highlight. So this is how they look. It's not catching good. Maybe I add more with the highlight. Yes, I think that should be enough. And bronzer to make it a bit bigger. So this is how they are with swatch. A nice, like, especially this is we got satin glue, and this is like it's focusing on the other side like that. So of course what drew me to this line is their packaging, because of this camellia, I think this is camellia embossing with their products, and yeah, it really looks like chic and like yeah, so neat. And like this would really one of their reason why they will sell a lot from this line. I think if they will make a lot of kinds of makeup with that, they will really sell it good because of the packaging alone. And yeah, the performance is really good as well. It's really especially the highlighter, I love it so much. It's just a perfect highlight that it's not metallic, it just gives you a nice glow to your skin. And also the bronzer, it's really velvety and no satin, and yeah, it's just really smooth on your face, which I love about them. And yeah, I highly recommend them if you're still doubting to get it. And yeah, I will still try to give you a check-in later. I think their price was around in dollars $32, 30 to 50, but in Belgium it's also 30 to 50, so I got 20% off, so I only paid 26 each. So, and it was like the shipping was free, so it's really good value. And they are a lot, and I think they are really worth it. I don't regret buying it. And yeah, I would really with the days I will use them, I really like apply. I really look forward to put my makeup on because they're really a joy to look at, and they really work great with my skin as well. So yeah, I'm really happy I got them, and yeah, I don't regret it at all. And yeah, I also had a discount, which is really good. So it's about 7:30 now. So if you see, the highlighter and bronzer still looks good. I will bike later so you'll see how it looks at the end of the day. But so far it's also warm inside the house, so it's not like I will not sweat later, but I think I'm gonna sweat while biking because it's really warm. But it really looks good. It still looks, the highlighter is still popping, and yeah, I like how it's looking now. So this is around 8 o'clock, so my face still looks good, even though maybe it's a bit fading, but not really that significantly. And this is after 10:30 p.m. before I took a shower. The bronzer is a bit fading, but I still like how it looks on my face, especially the highlighter. It still looks the same, it still gives me a nice glow, and yeah, it's still as beautiful as earlier. So yeah, I am really happy that they're long lasting. So yeah, that was my review over my new Clinique products. I hope it was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, please do let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye.